Welcome to the Crown Crafted Music Series. This is a series that is produced by One Kansas City Radio in partnership and sponsorship with the Mid-Continent Public Library. Today, I am so excited to present to you guys Sia Michelle. Enjoy the show.
Hi, I am Sia Michelle, and I am here today to present to you an interesting take on my EP, From All the Things. I will also be singing some beautiful jazz standards with one of the members of my band, the Soulful, my sister, Victoria Renee. So I just want to thank you all so much, 1KC Radio, for having me. This is such a blessing, and I'm excited to go ahead and get into things. What is my love language, you ask of me? What are things you would like to know? I better tell you everything that pertains to me. If you pinky promise not to go away, please stay. In my head, oh, well, I like roses mixed with sunflowers of African. I love wine, call on me sometime. Conversations show sounds nice, baby. I like when you stare into my eyes. The thrill that I get, oh, it's uncompromised. Yeah, I'm just so surprised that you're speaking my language. Yeah. My language. See, words of affirmation is a no. I stay confident with mine, but you can touch me and hold my hand, and you can bring me things, nice things, thoughtful things, all the things. Brown paper packages with strings, yeah, those things. Thank you. This song is actually on part 2 of All the Things. It's going to be called More Things. This is called I Think of You. It's an interlude on a second EP that's coming out in April for my birthday. Whoop whoop. This song is about temptation. It's short and sweet, and it creeps up on you when you least expect it. What are your temptations? I have some of my own. Can I sing about them for y'all? Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, hey. You talked a lot about me. you're an angel. I think of you, and you think of me in different angles. I think of you, and when I think of you, it's always you, and only you that I think of. Your touch, my deep caress, I think of you. I don't mean to come off as needy, but I want you now. Am I greedy? Is that too much to ask of you? I think of you. I think of you. Ooh, ooh, I don't mean to come off as needy, but I want you now. Am I greedy? Is that too much to ask of you? I think of you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you.
All right, welcome to the interview portion of the Crown Crafted Music Series, everyone. We are here with Michelle. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
This is such a blessing.
No, and you are so great. So I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
The first one is, how did you get started on your musical journey?
Yes. Well, I got started on my musical journey as long as I could talk, I think. My parents always tell this story about me standing at the edge of their bedpost and singing Whitney Houston's I Have Nothing.
Classic song.
Classic. Yeah.
So since you were a kid?
Yes, since I was a little baby.
That has been the case for a lot of the musicians that we've talked to. And so did you grow up in this area, or where did you grow up?
Yes, ma'am. I grew up here in Kansas City, Missouri, born and raised.
Hey.
In South Kansas City, I went to Lincoln College Prep, middle and high school.
Oh, nice. Okay. Great. So you've been around.
Yes.
So you know how solid the Kansas City music scene is.
It's like the competition. Well, I shouldn't call it competition. It's a family.
Yeah.
It's a family.
The community.
The music community, the music family, it's bomb. It's so fierce. Like, I haven't heard it this intense anywhere else. Like, everybody is on their stuff, on top of their game. Everybody is really unique and creative, and I'm just really blessed to be a part of it.
We feel the same way here at the Crown Crafted Music Series, because we've had so many amazing artists that have shared their art and shared their passion with us. And so we like to really talk to people and give resources to, the young musicians, young artists out there that are wanting to get into this. So is there any resources or anything around Kansas City that you utilized as you were building up your music career?
Absolutely, and that's a really great question. Since I brought my violin, my baby, with me today, one of the main influences in music was when I was in the Youth Symphony of Kansas City back in high school and part of college. And when you get into programs as distinguished as those, it opens your eyes to a whole new world. So you don't have to do the same things over and over. You don't have to go to the same places that everybody else goes to. You can kind of branch out and do some more classical trained things, and it opens up your worldview as well, culturally.
Yeah, and that adds to your influence and your inspiration. So you mentioned Whitney Houston, but do you have any other musical inspirations that have really, really inspired your music?
Absolutely. At the top of my head, Amy Winehouse. Love her.
Absolutely.
She is just like a powerhouse. We didn't deserve her.
She's so good.
She was so great. Layla Hathaway.
Yeah.
I have a deep voice, and so listening to somebody that has a deep voice as well makes you feel like there's others that are out there just like me. I'm not the only one that sounds really low.
Well, and everybody has a unique voice, a unique talent, a unique gift, and we just want to really encourage, everybody out there that's watching to develop it, go for it. All the artists that we've had on here, Sia included, have gone for it and are now making music and are on our program giving us awesome shows. So we spoke a little bit before this, but you said you have quite an April going on, which is when this program is coming out. So if you could give us some insight on what you have going on coming up.
Yes, well, my birthday is in April. I'm a spring baby. Okay. Must be why I like the rain. And then I'm also a model here in Kansas City, and I'll be walking with Kansas City Fashion Week.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to get my step on.
Absolutely. So what about, do you have any shows coming up later on after April, or are you'll be announcing those later on or something?
I will be announcing those later on. More than likely, I'll be doing the Fringe Festival of Kansas City. I've done that for the past couple of years.
Awesome.
It's been virtual the past 2 years, so I'm hoping and praying that we'll be able to do live shows again. So
I know. In lieu of the live shows, we are giving you guys these Crown Crafted Music series. So enjoy these shows. And then my last question, where can people find you on social media or your website?
Yes, well, you can follow me on Instagram at CIAMIC2 on Instagram, and that will have a link to my link tree from things on my YouTube channel with my business, The Favorite Things. It's like a little crafted business.
Oh,
and
nice.
I do little silly videos on YouTube. They may be a little cringy. And then my music is also out on streaming service. So look for All the Things.
Okay.
EP by Sia Michelle on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, and a few others. Yeah,
you guys are going to want to go look at that up, because believe me, you're in for a treat. And not that, you're in for a treat this entire thing, but thank you so much, Sia.
Thank you.
So we're going to go on to the second portion of this show, and we hope you guys enjoy.
Awesome. This next song is also going to be on More Things, part 2 of the EP to All the Things. This is called Brown Skin Man. Happy Black History Month. I love all of my beautiful people of color. Let's go. I'm looking at you wide-eyed, brown-skinned man of honey-colored sap. Please don't be sad. I love your brown, deep kind, caramel waterfalls, never lied. Come lie with me and become one with the heavens. Come and lie with me and become my only one. I'm looking at you upside down, in and outwards, our souls matched up. Looking at your brown skin, I've caught your brown skin man. Please don't be sad. Show me your smile. Oh, I love your smile. I love your smile. I love your brown deep kind. Ooh, caramel waterfalls never lie. No, not when I look into your eyes. Stay here with me, brown skinned man. Help me to understand the life and what lies inside your sad eyes. I'm gonna be here forever and ever and ever. Ooh, yeah. Love your chocolate mocha caramel almond joy, boy. Ooh, you bring me joy, so why don't you repay that joy? I love you, brown skinned man. I love you. Oh, brown skin, caramel, chocolate, almond joy, peanut brittle, caramel. Ooh, I love all your shades. I love your face. Show me your smile. All right, this is going to be our last song. We're going to be doing the Moon Medley. It's a mashup of Erykah Badu, Bruno Mars, and Frank Sinatra. Again, we want to thank 1KC Radio for having us. And again, this is my sister Victoria Renee. She sings a lot of other extra vocals behind our band, The Soulful. So thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed everything that we did. Erykah Badu would say something like this. I'm an orange moon, and like that. I like the way you do that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Many nights he was alone. Many nights his light was too bright, so they turned away, and he stood alone every night and every day. Then he turned to me. I saw the reflection in me. Then he smiled at me when he turned to me, and he said to me, how good it is, how good it is, how good it is, how good it is. I'm an orange moon. I'm brighter than before. Brighter than ever before. I'm an orange moon, and I shine so bright, 'cause I reflect the light of my sun. Praise the day He turned my way. Ooh, and I get to be orange, that I die, that at night when I look inside the room, what they do, Peter? I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes what? In hopes what?
In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too, or am I a fool?
Am I a fool?
Sits alone, talking to the moon, talking to the moon, talking to the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Won't we gaze upon the stars? What's it like on Jupiter and Mars? In other words, yeah, in other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Talking to the moon. No, I'm trying to get to you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Talking to the moon. I'm an orange moon.
Talking to the moon,
and I shine so bright. Oh, talking to the moon,
talking to the moon.
I like talking to the moon.
This is nice.
And that's why I love the moon.
Good job.
Good job to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are two members of the Soulful, and we thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Crown Crafted Music Series. Again, this is a music show produced by One Kansas City Radio in partnership and sponsorship with the Mid-Continent Public Library. We are going to be putting this program on all of the platforms for the Mid-Continent Public Library and 1KC Radio, so keep an eye out, and we will see you for the next one.